Hi, I'm Robin Higgins, and this is Plato's Impact on Chemistry. All right, so Plato was a Greek philosopher who was born around 428 BC and who died around 348 BC. So he lived to be about 80, that's pretty good. So he was important to chemistry because he really helped develop the Socratic method. And his teacher was actually Socrates, so they're very close. And the Socratic method is a way of generating hypotheses, which is obviously very important to science. And it basically says that it's important to collect a bunch of different hypotheses and then eliminate ones based on evidence when they don't make any sense anymore. So this may seem like a kind of obvious way of doing things. Obviously, you should consider options until they don't make sense, but back in this time, that was a really novel way of thinking. And so just as an example, one thing that people actually thought back in the day was that if you had a piece of meat, like a steak hanging out, they thought that the way that flies were born was that after enough time, a steak turned into flies. If you think about it, it kind of makes sense because one day there was a steak there, another day there were flies there, so it kind of makes sense. Obviously, this is not correct at all. So Socratic method would have accepted this for a little bit, but it would have also accepted other theories, like maybe the flies are laying an egg in here, and later out they're being hatched. Eventually, and this was much, much after Plato's time, the way that this theory was gotten rid of, dispelled, was that someone just had an old piece of meat and they just put a cover on it on a table and left it there and no flies came out of it. So this is just one way that using the Socratic method is really helpful because it helps us avoid pitfalls of crazy things that we're thinking. I'm Robin Higgins, and this is Plato's Impact on Chemistry.